again, everybody. So what all have we got going on today? Not a whole lot. Just kind of, I do have a little project I'm working on, but not really filming it yet. Or not really showing it yet. But anyway, what I did want to show y'all is, look at these trees. Let me spin you around so you got a better camera and better view. You don't have to look at my face, so yeah, that's better. Look at this tree. Look at the colors. Isn't that pretty? I figure we better, you can see these have already lost their leaves. I figure we better get some shots of these before they lose all of their leaves. Because they're pretty now. But after a little while, they're going to lose all their leaves and they're all going to look like that. And it's just going to be, eh. So, we'll check these out. And there's also something else I was wanting to show y'all. After kind of looking at the scenery a little bit. Okay, well, you can see there's a little structure behind me. You guys haven't seen this one before, I don't think. Let's go check it out. Okay, so what this is a hunting blind that my brother-in-law built to hunt out of. And he had this camouflage material all the way around it. It has kind of deteriorated, but it is built pretty well, and it even has metal on the sides and on the roof. I guess this part has never been finished, but for a hunting blind it worked pretty good. Has some steps leading up to it, a big latch, and let's just check it out. This is an 8 by 8 foot, basically like a little cabin with open sides. He's not really using this anymore. You got a good view from it. Down there is the creek. You can hear it. Now, 8 foot by 8 foot, it's pretty small. But really, it would be big enough for like a few overnight camping trips. You know, we have this little piece here. This is just a piece of plywood that is nailed to a pallet, and that just kind of raises, because he had a seat, had a swivel seat. Actually, it's a pretty good idea. He had a swivel seat that he would sit right there, and this raised him up where he was just at the right height to see out, because without it he was too low. With this, it raised him up where he could see out, and when he was hunting he could look out and he could see everything. I was kind of thinking if he's not going to use it, at least this year, it would be easy to close these in. Just, I mean, with temporary stuff that could be taken back off to make a hunting cabin out of it again, or a hunting a hunting blind. But you know, all I would have to do would be make some kind of a covering for each side. I wouldn't want to block this view though. I love this view because, like I said, you can look out here, you can see and you can hear the creek run down there. I guess you can hear that. And yeah, you have a pretty good view right here. Like I said, the leaves are turning pretty. Some of them. Some of them I guess will just die and fall off. But now this, y'all let me know. Would you want to see an overnight camping trip in this little hunting shelter? Because I think I would like to try it. I want to put a stop to one thing right now. Right here, which I don't think they're actually building anything now because it's warming up. It's cooling down. So we'll take that off, and then there's another one up there. Can't reach it, but here's a piece of wood. A little piece of wood here, and get rid of that. Because we don't want none of those in here. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah. We might just do that. We might take us a little overnight camping trip out here. I may just put up some plastic around it for now. The door, have to do something with the door, maybe just some plastic around it. Some transparent plastic would be best because, like I said, you really can't beat that view. So, I think we'll try to keep the view and just make it to where it's possible to spend the night in here. Now, for a place to sleep, I do have a cot. And I do have my little buddy heater also. I could bring it up here and yeah, and a little cook stove. And yeah, make a little home away from home here, you know, just nothing dramatic. Like I said, this is just going to be like an overnight cabin kind of thing. Not one that you can actually live in. Maybe we could do a little renovation to it, finish all the spots that, yeah, and we'll make us a little cabin, little camping cabin. I don't know what all you can do with 8 foot by 8 foot. I'll have to research that. Y'all let me know if you think it's even feasible to be comfortable in a cabin this size. I don't know. But I think it would be interesting. Here is the front of it. And, well, actually, whenever he first built it, I called it his zombie lookout shelter, or zombie lookout post, because I guess it would work for that. Kind of up off the ground, take out those steps off the back, and maybe the zombies couldn't get to you. But anyway, yeah, pretty neat. Now, one thing, I don't know what is causing or what is doing this, but we're going to have to get rid of it, whatever it is. I didn't notice it until after I had already gotten in and back out, so luckily they hadn't went no farther than they did. What is causing this? I don't know what those marks indicate. What would be tearing this up? and how to stop it, because I would like to somehow keep whatever is happening from happening. Because of course this is one of the posts that holds the whole building up. And best I remember, he cemented those in the ground. And of course they're bolted in. But there is something eating away at it, or tearing it away. Have y'all ever seen anything like that and know what is causing that? I don't know. If you have any ideas of what might be causing that, just leave a comment down below the video and let me know what you think and what I can do to prevent it. If it was used for like a cabin, you would have plenty of storage underneath. I could probably even, if I ride my dirt bike up here, I could probably bring it right around here and park it right under there so it's not even in the rain, which would be nice. Oh yeah, and on another little note, I'm going to actually be a guest on a little podcast. And I thought I would just kind of share it on here in case y'all are interested. Podcast that kind of deals with alien abductions and time travel and all this kind of stuff. Now, I wouldn't know very much about alien abductions or anything like that, or not know much about aliens, but I mean, you know, yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. It's a buddy of mine from school. We're pretty good friends, and we've hung out together a lot. And you know, he's a very creative person. He used to make little like independent films and stuff like that. He's very creative when it comes to stuff like that. And I think he's going to do good with this little podcast. And if y'all want to check it out, like I said, I'll put a link in the description and you can check out his podcast. Like I said, I'm going to be a guest on the first show. The newest one is going to be out Sunday. And it's, you know, you can check it out Sunday night, I guess, or Monday morning or whatever. And, you know, I think it may be kind of interesting. Anyway, I guess that's just going to be my little update. I wanted to show y'all the leaves. Maybe pick y'all's brains for some stuff that I could do with this little cabin. Well, hunting blind, but see if I can make some kind of little cabin out of it. I mean, it's just sitting up here and nobody's using it. So it seems kind of a waste to me. Maybe we could do something with it. Anyway, I guess that's going to be about it for this video. Appreciate everybody watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.